Camdan MacAuley's lungs burned with exertion, and the muscles in his thighs and calves ached with weariness, but he didn't stop. He had no idea how long he'd been running. Hours, maybe. Around him, the autumn woodland showed its splendor in a riot of red and gold under an unseasonably blue sky. Cam barely noticed. His booted feet kicked up clods of sodden leaves and left footprints in the soft earth of the Highland soil. He ran rhythmically, mechanically, his long stride eating up the miles, the clear air and physical exertion gradually settling his thoughts in a way few things could these days. Cam jumped a stream, came down easily on the other side, and then powered up the rise beyond without breaking stride. He sprinted to the top of the hill, sending a flock of grouse winging into the air, then skidded to a halt and looked down on the scene below. In the distance he could see smoke rising from the settlement of Cannock. Sitting at the convergence of two major rivers, it was a prosperous settlement and had been Cam's home for the last month. The longest he'd stayed in one place for a long time. He'd taken employment as a merchant's guard. Steady, easy work with decent pay and the promise of a warm bed. Much better than what Cam was used to these days. He shielded his eyes from the sun and gazed out over the settlement, feeling an unexpected pang of longing. It had been good to feel grounded again, to stay in one place more than a few days, and begin to get to know it and its people. It was the nearest he would ever get to the clan life he'd lost, even if it was only for a few weeks. Listen to ye, he thought, carping on like some old woman. Ye chose exile, remember? And ye did it willingly. It's nae good crying over what's done. There's nae going back. Yesterday, the merchant he'd worked for had packed up and moved south, eager to reach the lowlands before winter closed the passes. And so Camdan had taken his pay, collected his gear from the lodging house, and left.